Hey friends, it's Tech Rep Katie. Today I'm out looking at some post-corn herbicide plots. Let's go take a look. Okay, we are in the status at 5-ounce treatment plot right here. And as we can see, we're getting some really good activity on these larger pigweeds. We're seeing whole plant epinasty, really knocking these weeds down. And what that comes from in status is not just the dicamba component of status, but that second active ingredient, that diflufenzapyr, which is a synergist that traps the active ingredient in those growing points, helping to maximize the activity we see pound for pound out of that AI. We've also paired this treatment with some Zidua to help prevent future flushes of pigweeds from hopefully emerging. All right, so this treatment is a straight goods but safened dicamba, and you can see that it is doing some work on these big pigweeds, but we're not seeing near as much epinasty as we were in that status treated plot, and that comes back to that synergist chemistry that we have in status that helps, as I was showing earlier, really concentrate that growth regulator herbicide at those growing points. This is another competitive treatment, but this time our post activity here is fueled by an HPPD, and you can see how that HPPD is struggling to have efficacy on these big pigweeds. All right, we have hopped over to one more competitive plot here. This is another post chemistry that's fueled by, this time, 2 HPPD active ingredients, and you can still see some of that HPPD symptomology on those leaves. However, as we look ahead and down the row, we can see that we have failed to control these really large pigweeds and that they are outgrowing that symptomology. And if this were in a producer field, we would absolutely be looking at some sort of a respray. As we take a look at this untreated check and the really high weed pressure we're facing here, it is a good reminder to plan your herbicide program smart, my friends.